Who all up in here? I can't pronounce that. What is that? I can't pronounce your name, but hey. Hey, y'all. I can't sleep. Can y'all? Obviously not y'all up scrolling. Joe. Hey, Joe. Joe Blow. Who else in here? Anybody saying that? Anybody speaking? I'm bored. I ain't doing nothing. Can't sleep. Yep, it is dark. It's dark outside. It's nighttime. Very dark. It's dark like it's the night before Christmas and all through the house. Not a soul was stirring. Not even a mouse. Turn on what light? It's a light out. You just can't see it. You just can't see it. You looking at what you gonna be looking at. That right there. But for real, what y'all doing? Be honest. What you doing up so late? What? You're like, you funny, but it's funny. I know that's right. So you chilling? Me too, I guess. I guess we all chilling. I guess we all chilling. I think my sleeping pattern be off. Well, it is tonight. But I did go to sleep early. Earlier than normal. That's probably why I'm up. That's probably why I am up. But you get tired of so you say. So I say what? So I say what? That's the reason. Yep, that's the reason. Whatever I say, that's the reason. But I know y'all know how when you can't sleep, you just be scrolling. You be on your apps or whatever. That's yeah, that's the reason. You be scrolling and stuff. hmm I never really I never really seen you in the chat before. You part of this sector over here? You part of this sector? I see people coming and going. They coming and going, honey. We ain't really talk about nothing. I see them coming and going. I know one thing. Coming and going. Mm, I'm just flipping, as you said, coming and going. Scrolling, flipping, coming, going. Ain't nobody doing that on them lives. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Mm-mm. And I got to get my ticket. I got to get my ticket because it's fixed to go down over here. Somebody said they pulling up. They pulling up on another content creator. I said, Lord have mercy. It's finna be seniors, old ladies gone wild. They finna fight. I said, honey, I hope they go live when they pull up. Because it's crazy. Oh, but I did unlock. I unprivated another video. I went up in the vault, dusted that mug off, and I unlocked that. So go and look at it. Anybody go and look at it. It's there. Um, it's there. Oh, Keith Thomas, that's your name. You wanna know my horoscope sign? I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. What's yours? I'm a Cancer. What's your sign? Mm-mm-mm. You Aquarius? Okay. I don't know that much about Aquarius. Aquarius is, I don't know that much about them. I don't really follow horoscopes like that. You know, some people is like really into it. I don't really, I don't really follow it, but I know what's up with my sign. I know the best man sign is them Tauruses, them bulls. They kind of stubborn. I know that. Mm-hmm. He said, yeah, I don't follow horoscopes like that either. Just want to know what your sign was. That's all. Yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer, honey. Get you a Cancer. We the best. And if a man got a Cancer woman, he good. He good. He is good. For real, for real. He said, I hear you. You know I'm right. I know you hear me, but you done heard that before. I know you have. You can tell I'm shooting the shit. Cause I ain't sleep. And I ain't trying to fall asleep while I'm live. You sound cute, child. Well, thank you. I am. I am cute. I am. Mm-hmm. cute, clean, um, all natural, smart, intelligent. Hey, James. And funny. Keith said, Keith, you see what James just said? James said, hello, my beautiful friend. Okay. Really all that handsome, huh? Huh? Handsome for me. Nope, what? Stay with me. We gotta follow the conversation now. As you leaving me, I'm getting lost. What is you talking about? Oh, really? All that handsome? Nah, I ain't handsome at all. Mm-mm. James, I just unlocked unprivated. One of my oldies but goodies. I just unlocked the video. Go and check that out. Yeah. I just went up in the vault tonight and unlocked it. hmm And I shared it because no, it's not handsome. Shake my head. But yeah, I shared it because when when I got a lot of videos, a lot of uploads, and when you unlock them, honey, it ain't like they move to the top or nothing. They be sitting right there, wherever they at. And so I had to share it out so we could move it to the top, make it kind of easy for everybody. Yeah, but mm, I think when people see that video, they'll kind of get the gist of some things. Cause honey, people out here lying, been lying, been seeking attention. It's crazy. But I don't understand. I don't understand why people do that. I don't, especially women. I don't understand why they do that. Like for real. I don't understand why they need validation, why they need compliments to make them feel like a woman. I don't understand it. I just don't. Mm-mm. But I think, well, I know that video is telling, it's saying a lot. The thumbnail, it says a lot. It says a lot, honey. But yeah, I'm waiting. I gotta get my ticket. I gotta get my ticket. Cause people done laid down a banana peel for me to slip on, and I'm glad I didn't. But they don't understand that that same banana peel that they done laid down for somebody else, they don't even see that it's a banana peel and right there, and they just waiting for them to slip on it. Just waiting, being just as patient, smiling all in their face, doing all that um, shady shit. Okay, That low down, dirty. Mm-hmm. And I'm be right here watching. Right here watching and shaking my head. And then y'all already know I'm gonna say, girl, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Y'all frequent this sect over here. It's coffee time for you. What time is it where you at? For it to be coffee time. What time is it where you are? And it's what? Coffee time. Shit, it's 1:31 a.m. where I'm at too. Shit, ain't no coffee, no time. It's sleep time. But some people can't drink coffee this time of morning. Some people drink coffee all through the doggone day. All through the day. I can't do that. But I gotta have my coffee in the morning. I gotta have my coffee in the morning. I know. I'm not sleepy. But yeah, but just because I ain't sleepy don't mean I would drink a cup of coffee though. I like my coffee hot. I like cold coffee too in the summer. Yeah, I like my coffee hot. And in the summertime, I do like the cold coffee. Yeah, I like my coffee with a lot of cream. I remember my mom used to tell me that I was drinking milk. She would say I would drink hot milk. I mean, I need to drink hot milk. The way I be putting cream in my coffee. That's what she used to say. And that's just how I like it though. And I like the chocolate, the chocolate creamer. I like that. Mm. But y'all from the sect over here? What y'all think about all this mess that's been going on? He said just use almond milk. Yeah, that's good. Almond milk is so good in a cup of coffee. Yes. And see, I don't like a lot of sugar. Some people like a lot of sugar in their coffee. I don't like a lot of sugar. I think that's why I like the like the flavored creamers. I like the chocolate, Irish cream, like Irish cream. That's my favorite. I love it. How you drink your coffee? I stopped using sugar a long time ago. Now I just use almond milk or honey. I know that's right. Yeah, 'cause it sweetens it up. No need for sugar. Make the whole cup of coffee taste. Yeah, I just never been a sugar person like that. Maybe probably like a little bit under half, if a half a teaspoon. Yeah, I ain't big on sugar like that with my coffee. Mm-mm. Yeah, mess the whole cup up. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all be watching stuff over here. And y'all men anyway. What y'all be? Why y'all be Why y'all be over here? And like when I go live and stuff. Now I do appreciate it and stuff, but James might come in. I have several men might come in the chat and stuff. So I know if y'all like frequenting my live streams, I know y'all frequenting other live streams as well. So y'all know what these catty ass women be talking about. So I mean, be real. What y'all be laughing? Y'all be laughing and listening and stuff. Don't get quiet. Mm. See, real talk, I don't be on here like that fast. You just happen to be on here tonight. See what I'm talking about or whatever. One time off work. Okay. What about James? You still in here? Not you, Keith. I'm talking to James. He was bored. Cause it would really be. Um, I'm curious to know. Cause I know men be saying. I know men be saying like you got two women, they going back and forth. You got me, I'm a woman. You know, I be talking about. Me popping her lies, okay. Then you got her. She might be doing um her commentary, okay, sitting over there telling all them damn lies. Then you got um, duck bill in them, 14-hour work week, 14 hours a week, or 14 hours a day. Okay. What you do? What kind of work you do? But yeah, I would just, I'm curious to know what men think about that. Oh, okay, a day. Okay. That's a lot of hours bringing home that bag, okay? As you should. As you should. I knew you was gonna say that. I started telling you, and don't say drive no damn truck. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. You be picking up them lot lizards. No shade. I'm just saying. Ain't like you gonna tell me the truth anyway. Yeah, but them truck drivers, honey, mm-mm. He told me he drive 18-wheeler and single. Ain't nobody asked you about your if you was single or not. I say, do you be picking up them lot lizards? He told me, hell no. Cause they out there. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Cause they out there, honey. All them damn truck stops. Mm-mm. Them kind, worst kind of women. Look at Sasquatch. You shit. You know it's a lot of her type out there. Hell no, I know that's right. Mm, I know that's right, honey. Mm-mm. Cause they out there. Just the fan and round and round. And see, that's that child. I don't understand them. I'm good. I mean, everybody got needs and stuff. You a man, but um, that's why I go so hard, especially on Tater Tot. That's why I go so hard on her because, you know, for her to clear up and now, she she this and she that, and and oh, I just look so good and this that. Yeah, you okay? You got a botched ass booty. He said, I seen a lot for real. I'm pretty sure you have. Have you spotted Sasquatch? Tell me that. Have you spotted her? Have you spotted her and them feet? Child, have you caught a sighting? Mm-mm. Dipping in and out of them people trucks. But it don't. It don't. It don't make sense. Mm-hmm. It don't make a bit of sense. Honey, they sitting up, going back and forth, talking about each other eyes and how black they eyes is and um what the hell else? Talking about they nails. Who copied whose nails? Hell, both of y'all half a damn century old. I don't know what the hell. Both of y'all, it strike me like y'all don't want to accept reality. Everybody got to grow old. That's what it strike me like. Strike me like they just, out of touch. Like for real, out of touch with real life. I'm just saying. That's what it seemed like. Then one just doing the damn kickstand stance, that damn pose, girl. Honey, that's that prison pose with the right leg up on your tippy toe, on your tippy toe. Like, damn, you don't know how to pose no other kind of way. And then she posed just showing her damn butt, but and I mean it's just a picture. But what people don't know is hell, girl, honey, peel up out them jeans. Then one side of your butt is hard as hell, the other side soft like flesh. I'm just not understanding it. Then they talking about fighting and carrying on. I just said, man, shit. Mm. They just carrying on, just carrying on. And I really do. I don't think they look at the big picture. I don't think they look at the big picture. I really don't. I don't think they look at the big picture. We all live in. And to me, life is the big picture. That's the big picture. Yeah, and it's everything that I be saying. Everything that I be talking about when I be lying. Well, shit, I'm lying now, but y'all know what I mean. Everything that I be talking about, that's the big picture. Period. And for some reason, but oh girl, she out of touch with reality, and I don't care what nobody say. Y'all notice everybody keep doggone saying crack this and crack that and crack, crack, crack. Honey, what? That's a damn insult, man. What? Who? Hey, you want to fire back at a mug because they not taking up for you. You want to fire back at somebody because one minute they act like they what she say? One minute they act like they for me, and the next minute they saying this and that. Girl, that's not all people saying, honey. People say that woman said that she know for a fact you was on crack. Now that was something to go off about right there. Why is you mute about certain things? Hey, who said that? Hey, Keisha. Keisha Bishop. Hey, Prezi. Hey, everybody listening at work. I know, right? One more hour to go. Keisha said I did a 12 today. I know, girl, who? Check finna look like what? Hmm. Girl, I know about them doubles. Hello. Shoot. I know about them doubles, baby. So you did a what you did? What you did, Keisha? 3 to 3 or what? Three. What what time is it? 1:49. So you get off at 3. Girl, we ain't doing nothing. I ain't talking about nothing. And Keisha said, "Hi, Keisha." 12 to 12. I'm okay. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. I know that's right, Keisha. Make that money. What Ebony say? Don't let the money make you. Mm-hmm. Make that money. Keisha, I was asking, cause Keith, he's engaging. He been talking to me back and forth. I was asking Keith, since he's a man and all, what they thought. I think James, he dipped in, spoke, and whatever went on, but I was asking like what men be thinking about, this sector right here, because for the most part, this sector is predominantly women, and it be women doing their commentary, whether they talk about other women or not. I was kind of asking what they feel, because um, we don't really be talking to the men like that. We really don't be incorporating them, in our conversations and stuff like that. And I think we should more than what we do. I think we should. I think their opinion, it matters a lot too. They insight, they can give a lot of insight on some stuff. You know, first and foremost, that'd be the first thing I wanted to know, how they feel about all this damn back and forth from these damn hyenas over here. Shit, I'm a female, honey. Y'all can say I'm a hyena too. I don't care. But I think outside the damn box with mine, and I ain't out of touch with reality by far. No, ma'am. And I'm aging gracefully. Okay? And I ain't sitting up still damn thinking I got it like Portia them. Mm-mm. But all my damn decor on my walls look like it came from a damn swap meet, a 50 cent swap meet. Everything on damn sale, 50 cent and under. No. But all my men, oh, they wear rollers. This and that. You heard Keisha. I'm saying. Keisha said, what's up, Keith? Keith said this and that. This and that. See, some people is working, honey. They got to be up. Oh, but then you got them people that just can't sleep. Then you got them people who, shit, they scrolling and stuff, because this is what they do. They night owls. They sleep in the daytime. Sleep in the daytime. Yes, brothers being do have this and that. I am putting in so many words. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, their opinions, their voices, men's opinions and voices, their insight. It's important too sometimes, depending on what we're talking about. Some men might be like, man, honey, they be doing too damn much. And some men might be like, shit, nah, honey, they really might get down in there and tell you what it is. Like for real, for real. And some might don't. Some clearly, and them probably be kids though. Be telling Sasquatch, honey, she cute. Be telling her, um, facts on what is on conversation. Yeah. Be telling her, well, she wifey material. Shit. Wifey what? honey, and you know they got to be cuckoo. I can just imagine who be leaving some of them comments that they be leaving. Sasquatch to a Sasquatch. Oh, you ain't so you really don't know. You really don't be in the channel. You really don't be in the lives. If you don't know who Sat Long Arms is, Sasquatch. Well, I tell you this, honey, she looked like a man. No, you don't. You don't know, honey. The one she looked just like a man, but really don't be loved. Well, you ain't missing nothing. You good. You ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing at all. Said, okay, I'm good then. Yeah, cause you a man and you probably I don't know. I don't know. Just depends on what you like. Just depends on you know what you like listening to. It all depends. Cause I know for me, Um, I do consider my commentary. I like to keep it fact based. I like to keep my commentary centered around real life, what we go through in life. I like to talk about things that's actually, how they happen. Um, Not to say like, let me explain it. Like when I say I like to talk about things and how they happen, I ain't talking about, like news, the stuff on the news or the stuff that we might see on the shade room or, whatever. No. Well, I subscribe to your channel so when you go live, if I'm not busy, I will, I will log in and they say, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, you got to tap that bell now. So you say when I go live, you'll know. Well, you got to tap the bell, and you have an option to choose all personalized. As far as your notifications, you choose how you want them to come to you. But I appreciate the support. Thank you for the subscription. But yeah, that's what I do. And yes, for the most part, yes, um, Sasquatch is my model because I tend to talk about life. I talk about domestic issues, relationship issues, cooking, cleaning, kids, drugs, you name it. I talk about it. If she damn sit and lie about it, I'm a damn talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it from how I know how it go for real, for real. And I be like, no ma'am, no him, girl, you telling a damn lie. Yeah, I sure do. And this the thing right here. Let me hold up. Let me answer. Let me say this. This the thing right here. What I don't understand. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but I had got um 4 strikes against me back in June. Are you a motivator as well? I can be. It's whatever, however a person comprehends it. However a person comprehends it. Yep. I motivate every single time I go live. every single time. If someone is talking about their higher power or Jesus, God, whatever the case may be, if you telling somebody to have a great day, to have a wonderful day, that's motivating them as well. If you telling people, no, you don't have to go through life doing this, that, and the third, that's motivating people. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, I do. Now, would the nutty buddy say that? They'd be like, now she all motivated. No, she don't. But yes, the hell I do. Yes, I do. Of course, they're going to say that. Happy Thursday. Hey, guy. Hey. Hey. Hey, Darvin. Hey. Hey, babe. How she do? Hey, babe. Yeah, y'all go look at that video I just dusted off. I said, uh-huh, and unlock that mug. Y'all go listen to it real good. Listen to it slow. You might have to rewind it and listen to it. A second time. Yeah. But anyway, I was telling y'all about these strikes, right? So the video that I just unlocked, it coincides with these strikes. Yeah. I'm really that girl. So in June I got the okay then, ma'am. Oh yeah. Okay, so in June I got 4. Now, everybody know you don't need but 3. If you receive 3 strikes, you up out of there. You're gonna get a termination date. And I did. I had a termination date. I had the strikes. My termination date was July 26th. That's when I was scheduled to be removed from YouTube. Um, yes, I did. I fought back. I challenged the strikes. I challenged the information that was put in. It was done on and off of YouTube. Um, I found out in the process that old girl, honey, since her name was sitting biggest damn day on there, which I know, a lot of people said that now she didn't do it. She allowed somebody else to uh, that knew how to do it because she don't know how to. I don't think, I really don't. She's, as y'all hear her say, I've been out here since 2017. I've been here since 2017, and don't know how to do a strike. Don't know how to fill the paperwork out. Okay, so she allowed somebody else to put in the actual, um, excuse me, strikes against me, right? And so, in the midst of me fighting back, I found out that she had to take me to court. Okay, I guess they didn't like, they didn't see that. They didn't fathom me fighting back or finding out the information that I found out. They ain't fathom that. They didn't think that shit out. They ain't think that shit out good. Okay, um, and so I came, like, boom, just appeared, like walking out of a blazing house on fire. And with that, created, I revamped my secondary channel, my backup channel. Boom. And I turned that into the people's choice, turned that over to the people. That's not my channel. I just run it. Anything and any support or monetary donations, anything that is for the people. The content, we have not started putting content on there, but when we do, it will be for the people. It will be nothing short of fun, okay? Nothing short of what, you know, me showing appreciation. Um, yeah, Keith said, wow, yeah. And so when I say, when I talk on my channel and I be talking about jealousy and envy, I do. I talk about that. And I talk about that a lot because it's true, you know. I mean, I do commentary. Do you know how many channels do commentary against this woman, the woman whose name was on those strikes against me. You know how many channels? What? Lots and lots. And I was the only one targeted. I shrugged my shoulders, because of course I'm here. Yes, YouTube reversed the strikes, vindicated me, ain't do nothing, and I'm right back out here. So when you ask, am I a motivator? I think that's very motivating because I told everybody the strikes went down. I followed the strikes from day one. All the screenshots was put up. The details was put up. I did not leave no stone unturned. I took people in the help menu with me. Yeah, I motivate people. If you want to start a channel, okay, it ain't hard to start a channel. Hell no. But it's things that you need to know. It's things that you don't want to do. I have told people my journey on YouTube. My journey on YouTube, um, I think I wasn't even monetized for a full year. But within that full year, I was already up to like what, 6,000 subscribers, 4,000, you know. So it was like I was getting my feet wet and wasn't even getting paid for it. Okay, but that was God. I wasn't doing that. That was Him. I knew nothing about YouTube. Okay, the thing about it is, the chick that I talk about on my channel, one of her exes, he drove from Florida to North Carolina, where I'm from, picked me up. We had an interview. We had the first part of it at a restaurant, and then we had the second part in his car. The second part, people from around the United States was able to call in with their questions, with their comments, with their thoughts, with whatever. We had a phenomenal time. It was great. We had a good time. Yes, it was my first interview, of course. Yes, I was, we was turned. I mean, for real, we was drinking and we just had a good time. And I got backlash for that. I got positive backlash. I got negative backlash. My face, his face, we was on everybody. I'm talking about on everybody. Just had everybody wanted to put their 2 cents in. They gave a reaction on the interview. It was something. I didn't go and strike nobody for putting my damn face on their thumbnails. And then back then it was in my description box. Do not use my photograph. It was literally on my about page. I still didn't strike nobody because first of all, I'm not a popo hoe, okay, as Medea could say. That ain't me, right? So they did that. Um, and that was part of my journey. That was part of what brought got my feet wet. What gained me popularity. What literally made my name known. Right? I wasn't getting paid, like I said. Um, I just was covering things that she would talk about. I was just dropping my opinion like everybody else. But my opinion and my commentary was different than everybody else's. Time goes on, time goes on. Y'all, I'm chopping it up. Um, I didn't drop down, but I was there on that live. Which one, boo? That one way back then when I had the interview. Okay. Yes. Okay, so Keisha, then. That interview, um, I don't care what nobody say. Okay? But for that to have been my first interview, it was natural. People were saying, look how she acting with him. She acting like she done known him all her life. Look how she all up on him. Oh boy, it was some funny reactions too. It was funny as hell. Because I'm a people person. Okay. I have a lot of brothers. I mean, I just have that kind of spirit. Yeah, I'm the type of chick, I'm gonna get along with men before I get along with a messy ass chick. Period. Okay, I'm going to. And then not only that, life is a teacher. I have learned through life. I'm telling y'all, um, I learned early on that your best friend will sleep with your man up under your roof and smile in your damn face. You cannot trust a damn woman. You cannot trust a woman. Period. You can't. My best friend, this was so long ago. Oh, I was a little girl. Like for real, I was a little girl trying to be a woman. Um, she answered her door. She babysitted my baby, but she answered her door in her damn lingerie. Um, yeah, you know she got tagged for that. You already know she got tagged for that. Okay, but that didn't. Me looking back now, I we were supposed to be besties, and that didn't mean anything. That didn't mean nothing to her. Okay, it didn't mean nothing. And I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell she thought. You look like a damn roly damn poly. You in a black. You came to the door in a black lingerie, girl. You look like you could damn literally roll your ass down the hallway, looking like a marble. Okay, I mean y'all, honey. So basically, when when you live life, you're able to look back over your life, okay, and look at some of the mistakes that you made and some ticks you might have picked up, you know, different, lessons that you might have learned and stuff. It's a teacher. It's a teacher, like for real. If you able to tell somebody else about something that you done went through, that you done went through, it's just like somebody with kids. Okay, you telling your children this, that, and the third because you already done went through it. They trying to tell you like they know more than damn you. You know, like they know more than you, and they ain't even lived but what 17 years. Ain't even been on this damn earth but 17 years trying to tell you it's the same thing, y'all. So it goes back to the motivation. Hell yeah, I motivate. That's motivation right there. If I'm talking to anybody that got kids, if I'm talking, that's motivation. Anybody that's got a child, that's motivation. Just because it's even motivation when I be talking to Sasquatch. It's motivation when I tell her that's just like today, tonight, y'all, tonight. Now you know she drive a long Cadillac like Medea for real, for real. Okay, she already looked like a man, so she do look like Medea driving that car. She big. I'm just saying now, Okay, all right, bless one. Right. Um, and so tonight, she was like, y'all. She went live and she said that she was in the dark and but it was a light on. She was somewhere, somebody else. And she said that she had put 2 quarts of oil in her car. Now y'all keep count with me. Then she said she was with her Titi. And she told her Titi that we ain't gonna make it. Okay, so the car started running hot. Okay? Um, Now you already done put 2 quarts in and it's still running hot. So then the cousin, she said, bought 2 more quarts. That's four. 4 quarts of oil that she done put in that damn car. It's not your oil, boo. Then she said that she checked outside, looked on the ground, it's dry. Okay, so you ain't got an oil leak. You putting all these things of oil and you ain't got an oil leak. Then y'all in the same 2 minutes, do y'all know that long chin? Do y'all know she said that she called Rex and he told her that the car needed 6 or 7 quarts of oil. Now y'all do the fucking math on that. You already done put 4 and now you 6 more. That's 10 quarts of damn oil. Girl, parked it. Y'all, can we talk about motivation? Y'all know she say, I'm the op, right? She say, I'm the op. I'm her number one op. Well, honey, a op. A op is not gonna tell you shit that will help you. Okay? A op don't give a fuck about your car blowing up. A op don't care. Do y'all know that I took to my community wall and I tagged her? And I tagged her. Oh, y'all see it, and y'all gonna see it in the morning. Y'all gonna see it. Well, it is morning, but y'all gonna see it in a couple hours. I tagged her, and I told her, girl, park that damn car and stop that. Stop calling Rex Mr. Trump. I call him Mr. Trump, y'all. But stop calling him because he do not know about no car. He is not a mechanic. Will you stop? She trying to make everybody think that as soon as something go bad or wrong with her, she can call him. When I know, okay, some of y'all, some other people might know too. I know that she's only doing that so that she can reel him back in. Okay, I have told people on my live that the only thing it is that Tata is alone. Tata does not have a support system. She does not have friends. Her and her mother has a very tumultuous relationship. They don't get along. Okay? So it's like really and truly behind the scenes, which y'all not seeing, it's just Tata. Tata and that damn cat. That's it. Okay? I mean, for any woman to have to go to the point where now, oh, she just laying up with anybody. I mean, she laying up with kids. She laying up with little 17, 18-year-old boys, taking her thumbnail. Come on now. If you got to get that low, yeah, yeah. I mean, the real truth is what I'm saying. And so, in her mind, she thinks that, Rex. I need Rex. I need Rex. See, a lot of y'all wasn't here. She claimed she failed. She claimed he helped her up. Oh, she showed it, a bloody knee and all. Claimed that he, helped her up. She claimed that he did this and he pays all the bills. What damn bills? I have to tell her what bills. Only bill you got is damn a phone bill, and you halfway have that because hell, if you can't work your Wi-Fi, just use your cellular data. What the fuck, you know? So, y'all, so I think for some people, you would have to kind of know the backstory. A lot of people come in on the tail end and they don't be knowing what's going on. They just jump on, take sides, and listen to her. Cause she got it good, y'all. She spent years, okay. She spent years locked down. You become better at what you went in for. I'm telling you, you become a better manipulator, a better liar. In her case, honey, a better damn narrative spinner. She know how to spin the narrative. She know how to soup words up and change her voice and make it seem like this and that. She's good with it, right? So, boom, back to the strikes. She allowed them to manipulate her. She allowed them to gain her trust by talking, of course. I said, y'all know they talk big junk about me. That probably was music to her damn ears. And she gave them the okay. Yeah, file them. File them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I put my name down. She gave them the okay. And that's what happened. Because I promise y'all, when the details, there's a section on the strike form. It's called the details. Do y'all know the reason why them people vindicated me is because on them strikes, them dumb motherfuckers had Chi Chi's. The video was called Chi Chi something. I've never in my life made a video called Chi Chi something. I promise y'all. It was somebody's a name I've never heard of. My name ain't no damn Chi Chi. It wasn't even me, for one. Then another one, they talking about this her whole China about me, and just it was stupid shit. Okay, it was like a bunch of damn kids had filed the damn strikes. I mean, for real. She don't know. She don't know. None of she don't know. Okay, them her friends. Them her friends. Period. Point blank. And my thing is, with all these other channels doing commentary, why you just single me out? See, it's a lot of different aspects and a lot of things you got to look at. Why YouTube vindicated me? So they probably said the same thing. All these people doing commentary on you, why you just single this one out? And from looking and listening to her videos versus all the other channels, She the only one that's damn trying to help you and tell you what's right. She the only one trying to spread the word, spread awareness, tell other people, other generations. She the only one doing it. That's another reason they bought me back out, y'all. Period. That's another reason they vindicated me. They didn't have a leg to stand on other than to say, this hot lady out talking about me. Period. I mean, so if it was, if it and it ain't, but so what if it was? So what if it was? Hmm. Now let me say this, y'all. Nah, I'ma hold that. I'ma hold that. I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma hold that. I'ma just lay back in the bushes on that and watch. Okay. Um, but remember I told y'all about the banana, how it's a plot for somebody to fall on a banana. Remember I told y'all it's in keep telling me don't hold back now. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I was targeted. I was targeted. And boom, I was vindicated. But guess what? That wasn't the first time that I was targeted. Because my commentary is too much. It's too much to handle. Sometimes the truth is too much. You know, another content creator she struck me. Y'all know in that year that I was telling y'all that I wasn't monetized, I didn't know nothing about YouTube. I didn't know none of the guidelines and policies and stuff. I didn't know nothing. Okay? Y'all know another content creator, she struck me because I literally gave my opinion on something one time. Promise y'all. Got off of work, third shift, came in, made my coffee. Boom, I had already heard the video while I was at work. So when I came in from work, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get on such and such's panel, cause such and such had said that she was gonna have a panel, you know, she had said it previously, and her panel was gonna be set for boom that morning. Okay, it fell right in my lap. So all I did was go on the panel. That's all I did. Went on the panel, said what I said. Old girl didn't like it. She didn't like what I said, okay? And then she made a video. Okay, boom. And that's when I started with I was doing commentary, I was doing my parodies, I was doing my reactions, whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay? Yeah. It was aimed at her. But it was aimed at her because she shot first. She aimed at me first and missed. Period. When I fucking aimed, I hit every time. I hit. And one time, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm finna tell y'all something. Hold on 1 second. Y'all finna be like, but hey Timbo. Y'all, if anybody is familiar with South Carolina, I mean North Carolina. If anybody is familiar with the state of South Carolina, you may remember cases like Timbo said, "What's up, beautiful angel? Nothing, and thank you for the roses. I appreciate it." Um, South Carolina, it's a beautiful state. And they are, you know, famous for their hospitality, sweet tea, soul food. But South Carolina also has a lot of negative things attached to them too. They famous for roots, working roots. Yep. Uh, they famous for you welcome, ma'am. Um, they're famous for what else negative? Oh, they're famous for cotton fields. That's negative to me. Um, it just goes way, way, way back, right? To the slavery days, in fact. But honey, let me tell you something. They also famous for uh, Susan Smith. That's one thing. Now I was telling y'all a story about Tim said I'm in Arkansas. Okay. Arkansas is in the house. Timbo is repping for Arkansas. I'm repping for North Carolina. The rest of y'all feel free. I ain't gonna stop my story, but y'all feel free to comment where y'all coming from. What state y'all repping. But Susan Smith was the case that happened in South Carolina. And Susan Smith was a single mother. She had a 14-month-old son, and I think, don't quote me on ages, I think her other son was 5 or 6, but they were beautiful, beautiful kids, beautiful. She had two beautiful, 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 beautiful kids, right? Well, Susan Smith wasn't with their father. Um, she had started dating some new guy. The new guy didn't want kids. He made that known to her. And I guess maybe she was trying to figure out, for the longest how she could gain, you know, his love, genuine love. Because shit, she had kids. So she probably had fell in love with him, but it wasn't reciprocated because he didn't want kids. I guess the man ain't like kids. I don't know. But anyway, Susan Smith, she did a horrendous act. She rigged her Jeep. She rigged it up. Her two kids was in the back seat in their car seats, strapped in, cold blood, alive, wasn't asleep. Y'all know she rigged her Jeep up to run or drive itself into the lake. And her two babies, they drowned. Yeah. And when, she went, did press conferences, crying, boo hoo hooing, all that fake mess. And they had searches for the kids. She claimed after a while, no, it wasn't after a while, but she claimed that two black men had hijacked the car, kidnapped them before they found the car, right? This is what she was claiming. And I might have the details like scrambled up, y'all, so forgive me. But at the end of the day, that's what she did. She, for the love of a man, that's what she did to her children that she carried for 10 months, had, raised, loved, breastfed, did all of that. And she's a mother, okay? Um, she did all that to them kids for that man. So when I had did, I'm thinking, I'm pausing because I'm thinking, because I'm trying to, I want to put it in as some kind of order. But when I had went on that panel I was telling y'all about, during that time, it was it was a lot going on. Um, it was surrounding a certain content creator and they husband or they boyfriend at the time. It was a lot going up, surrounding that. People had opinions of this and opinions of that. All I did, I went on the panel, somebody else's panel, and it was other women up there. They was on the damn panel, okay? They didn't get no junk talked about them or what, they didn't get no backlash. Boom. But when I left my opinion, I got the backlash. I was saying, y'all, I was doing what I do now. I just made it make sense. That's it. Okay, that's it. Every day, um, every single day, it was something different about that relationship. How that person came out and what that person said about them wanting that man, not wanting that man, called that man, the R word, okay? Um, Said he was slow, you know, the family was slow. She just did a lot, okay? Okay, boom. That's no lie. I'm not throwing shade. I am telling y'all what happened. So, when I stated my opinion, I put two and two together. And all I said was, well, when you meet a new boyfriend, right? I said just say a person got grown sons, grown sons. They grandchild go to their uncles, right? Because the sons is their uncles. They go to them and they be like, well, mama's new boyfriend keep messing with me when she leave and go to work. He, da 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 da. Boom. Ain't you gone? They done already told the sons this, right? Cause this is what she said. She said her, her sons telling her that the boyfriend was messing with her grandbaby. I put my 2 cents in and said, hell, if that was me, you know, I said that, that don't sound right because I would check them. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait. I got a new boyfriend. He messed with my grandbaby. Okay, boom. My grandbaby tell my grown sons. The grown sons tell me. Why am I gonna sit on that? For what? That was my only thing. Why am I gonna sit on that? You don't have ties with this new boyfriend. You don't have kids with this new boyfriend. You don't have anything um, literally holding you or to you don't owe him loyalty. I thought the loyalty would be with your grandbaby. That's it, and that's all. I was just making my point. I was driving my point. I was giving my opinion, just like everybody else was doing. Hey, Alicia, just like everybody else was doing. And so I said that I was like, why would you sit on it? Why wouldn't you check him? Period. Why wouldn't you check your boyfriend? Like for real. That's all I said. And I think people agreed with me. And that's when she made the video. All right? She made the video. I was at work. I seen the video. I said, okay, boom. When I came in from work, I made my coffee. I ain't even changed my work clothes. Hair was still up in the bun. I had a bun ponytail sitting on the top of my head. And I commenced to making my video. That's it, that's all. Right? So after that, y'all, carrying on. Right? Because I told y'all, you know, it's been like 2 years. So the details might be scrambled, right? But this is exactly how it happened. Y'all can put it together. Um, I continued, like, doing my commentary, um, making my points, and I guess it just didn't. I don't know. I guess it wasn't liked. It just wasn't liked. And so one day after the Susan Smith story had aired, and that went on, y'all, I said that story right there, that puts me in the mind of Susan Smith. And I started calling her the Black Susan Smith. That's it. Y'all know I make give you a name in a minute. You know? And I don't know what picture it was, but I had put her picture up one time. One time, y'all. One time. And she struck me. And I to this day, looking back, I don't think it was her. I think it was somebody else um, that actually did it, because her too, the competence level. No, I don't think it was her. Okay, um, looking back looking back, I don't even think she put that strike in. Now I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know how to, um, even if I wanted to, I didn't know how to like fight or appeal it back then. I didn't know. I'm new. I didn't know anything about YouTube, right? But when it's your first strike, you go to school. All you have to do is watch a video and go to school. And what I did while I went live, and I took whoever wanted to join me. No, 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 no. I didn't go live. No, I didn't. I think I did that in a video. Yeah, I did that in a video. Because I didn't even have that many subscribers. I couldn't go live. I did a video where I went to school. But in the video, I was recording everything that I had to do. It was some when I don't know if they even still do it, but when you go to school, it was some cartoon mess, and you just say yes, yes, yes all the way through. Da da da. It was really mediocre. It was simple, right? And that's what started it. And so I'm telling y'all that because it coincides with the 4 false strikes that I received beginning this past June. It coincides with that. So that was my first false strike. Well, I can't call it false because I did use her picture. So I ain't gonna call it false, but that was my first strike. Now somebody told me um, that they emailed me and it was like, she over there saying that she ain't never struck nobody. And they was like, but that's a damn lie. She struck you. This person who told me that, they've been around. They know. They've been around that long. They know. They also know that everything that I be saying is the truth. Everything. So yeah, I was struck then. I was struck before y'all. And way before I received the false strikes. So a lot of people, they don't even know the backstory on nothing. They have literally um, jumped on bandwagons. They are following what they see. It's a lot of stuff they don't know. It is a lot. And I say that in all caps. It's a lot of facts that they don't know. Okay. Um, the 4 false strikes that I received, if anybody happens to look at my channel, I would encourage you to don't just stop at the videos and the uploads, because you're going to see that they're not even hitting for. You're going to see that the views is very low. Okay, go to my community wall. Scroll, 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 scroll down all the way down. Y'all gonna see. Say what? You gonna see? In fact, that video that I unlocked, you gonna see right there. Listen to it. That tells you a lot. I ain't never been out here bullying, but I did drop my opinion. And I think that my opinion, it just was too much to handle. I think it was just too much to handle. You know, a lot of people want to say, I'm a truth teller and uh my realness is too much. They just be talking. Because I know how can you look in the mirror and think that you a real person and you tell lies like a normal person would change their drawers. A normal person changes their drawers every day or their socks every day, right? Mm-hmm. Ain't no way. I couldn't even say like, yeah, I'm that girl. I couldn't say that if I knew that I did some of the shady, underhanded, low down, evil, trifling shit that Tater, her arch enemy, mm-hmm, that they done did. Period, point blank. So, it's a lot of people that they don't know. Uh, it has been when we talk about cyberbullying. Y'all know it's a lot and lot and lot. It's a lot of people that know who has cyberbullied who in this sector, who have ran people off this platform. Hmm? And then after what, 9, 10 months, they untuck, they tail, and come back. Now they happy go lucky, they friends, or so she think. Okay? And that's why I'm saying like the banana peel, they just waiting. They're just waiting. You know, it, it's crazy how some people, their envy and their jealousy can make them plot on somebody else. That in itself is crazy. That in itself is crazy. Period. Only thing I can say, the only thing I can say is that um, I just want y'all to watch the video. Just watch the video and make sure that you read the description. I mean, really read the description. Okay? It's going to explain a lot because I think that people's MOs is off. Mm-hmm. Um, I think their motives is off. I think their motive is, people out here clout chasing. And they don't want to make it known that they clout chasing. But they are. Some people, they hide behind another name for protection. Period, point blank. Okay? Um, like I said, when y'all go to my community wall, you'll see pictures and screenshots of my commentary. All right? You'll see that. Um, you'll see where, and I'm telling you before you even see it, the plot gonna thicken. Because I don't understand for the life of me. I don't understand why that channel that ran old girl off this platform for 9 to 10 months, why they wasn't struck. And then y'all check this out. Why is Tater Tot sitting over there going at Quee? Why you going it quickly so hard? Why? But you mute. You mute with all the stuff and all the lies that I pop. You mute with me. You just done skipped over that and will not. Tater will not reply and address some of the facts that I bring up. Can anybody answer that? Now y'all know how she like to say suspect. That's suspect to me. It's suspect why she didn't strike them. Mm-hmm. And they show faces, they play videos, and they do it for 8 and 9 hours. It's suspect why she didn't strike them. Now it's suspect why she is literally not saying anything, all right? Not saying a word about some of the stuff that I am talking about. Why is that? That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me at all. This woman said she know for a fact that she is smoking crack. I have talked about drug use. I have talked about the background. I have talked about the deflection, um, about snorting powder and the nostrils and the residue, and I don't understand it. It just ain't making sense. I mean, it's kind of like no, it just ain't making sense. Mm-mm. It ain't making sense to me at all. Threatening this woman to erase her commentary because you don't want the truth to come out. You want people to not know the truth. That's what Tater wants. She do not want nobody to know the truth. And as far as my channel, y'all, a reason could be why she's really not saying anything is because, as you can see, what was it, Queen? Queen came in my live and she was like, yeah, Brazzy, they now saying your channel dead. Of course. I said, I know. I had to do research and I went back live. I said, yeah, they're saying my channel dead because my views is low. But miraculously, by the grace of God, it's some people out there that's still repping for the friend zone. I still, even though not one of my videos reached the monetization mark, why I'm still getting paid. Why I'm still getting a direct deposit every month. Can somebody tell me? Because there is the God, and because no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and the truth still remains. Why Duck Bill didn't get struck? Duck Bill done whole life bullied and bullied and bullied, huh? Y'all know what was her name? Miss Loca. She created a petition. Sure did. Against bullying. She created a petition against that channel over there that does all the cyberbullying. And people signed it. And then after that, that's when what's her name? She left. She left off of YouTube. Yeah. So it's like, it's very questionable why I was targeted. I don't get that. YouTube didn't get it either, but at the end of the day, you know, they vindicated me. They had my back on that. But yes, when you get struck, your channel do take a severe hit. You know, I was just on Wisdom's daughter's channel. We had a live, and where she interviewed me, and I told my story about those false strikes. I told my story. No, I didn't go into detail about my first strike. I didn't go into detail about that because I wasn't monetized, and there's no reason. There was no reason for me to go into detail, but them false strikes, it was a lot of reason because it's still a question out there. Why she really didn't target who needed to be targeted? They show your face. They play your video, your voice. I don't understand that. Then They ran old girl off. Old girl now is buddy buddy. She support, be in the chat. But what she don't know is they are plotting against you. You get more views than they do. You think they like that? I'm just saying. Please don't fall for the hype. Okay? Now see, this go back to that motivation that Keith was talking about. See, a normal person would be like, I wouldn't give a fuck what happened to her. But not me. Not me. Because what's for me, it's going to be for me. What God got for Brazzy, I'm going to get. Y'all's hatred, your envy, your plots, none of it don't work. And I'm going to tell you right now, sister girl, they plotting to get you up off of here. I can promise you that. Okay? I can promise you that. Same way they thought it was going to work. Them working in the shadows against me to get me up off of here, they're going to do you the same way. Keith said, I like your hype. Thank you, Keith. They're going to do you the same way. Watch. Tater, you just lost in the sauce. I mean, you girl, you just you at the bottom of the totem pole. You ain't on nobody's radar. Okay, they know it ain't gonna take nothing for girl. Right now, they not even really focused on you. They really not focused on you because if it wasn't like you say, they need you. I mean, obviously they need you because if you look on that channel, honey, she done tried to switch it up. I mean, and can't. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't never switched it up. I ain't never. It is what it is because we talking about life. Point blank. Period. Keith said for sure. Yeah, but Keith. That's why I say I'm just gonna lay back in the shadows and I'm gonna be looking. I'll be looking, but it can't be said that I ain't put it out there. That cannot be said. I just really want to know, because a lot of people deserve strikes and they ain't getting them. A lot of people. And so that's leaving me to believe that it might be them lot of people that I'm talking about that's behind a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. Okay? Behind a lot of shit because it just, it's suspect as hell. It is. It don't make no sense. Okay? For real, for real. How long we done been on here, y'all? A while. A while, y'all. It's going on 3 o'clock. A while. Uh. And I done yawn about 3, 4 times. And Keisha said truth always win. I'm rolling on the freeway. Just got off work. Still listening. Yeah, truth does. It always wins. Mm-hmm. It always wins. Because to me, I think that Duckbill think that she thinks she got some shares in YouTube or something. She think this sector's supposed to be hers because she been here longest. You know, you bitch, you been here, but you didn't had how many channels taken? Now I know you lying. We ain't been on here almost no 3 hours. Hell no. Child looking at the damn time. Stop playing. Almost 2 hours. In 20 more minutes it'll be 2 hours. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she thinks she on YouTube. YouTube, I mean, it's crazy because her YouTube done snatched channels from her. She done started over. They done snatched channels from Sasquatch. She done started over and started over. I mean, they keep taking it, and these bitches keep coming back. Like, I just don't understand it. If y'all so hot, I mean, damn. I mean, you had to start over here. So if y'all so hot like that, damn, go somewhere else and see what it do. I'm just saying. Keith said with me anyway, right? Child, honey. Yeah. Oh. Mm. But yeah. It's crazy. So now y'all know. Go and look at that video I just dropped though. Mm-hmm. Child, I even told her, girl, honey, child, that boy don't know nothing about no doggone cars. Girl, stop. He don't know nothing about cars. Let me help you out. I'm your op. Let me help you out though. I'm gonna show you. This probably what's going on with your car. Mm-hmm. This is probably what's going on, baby. You ain't got no severe oil leak. And I put on my community wall, y'all. That message, and I attached pictures to it too. Yeah. Girl, that lemon probably done blew a head gasket. Girl, that lemon already was on this dang on last leg. I'm just saying. Already was on his last leg. And another thing, y'all see how mama quiet. Y'all see how mama mute. Boy, y'all wasn't in here when I went live a while back, and I said, let me tell y'all what's going on with mama right quick. Let me tell y'all, and then I'm gonna go. Let me tell y'all. So, okay, so one time, now this was on the channel that YouTube done took. So the video gone. Y'all ain't gonna see it, right? But Sasquatch, she was in the car and she was like, yeah, hear what you did, mama. See what you did, you made me do. See what you made me do. Look at that. See? See? Let me tell y'all. See? Yeah, I smoked crack with her. Uh-huh. Yeah. She took a gun and she shot her brother. She leaned over gangster style. Shot him up. Then she pulled his sister's ashes, dead ashes, out on the ground in the rain. Yeah. I was like, what the hell? I mean, then mama, she got a channel over here on YouTube, right? Her little cooking channel, right? So she went on her channel and she went live. Child, and she called herself, because she talk slow. This how she talk. And no. Saying no. That's how she talk for real. So she went on her channel and she went live. Child, and she was like, yeah, I'm about they told me that H was up there selling her butt. I mean, like a damn child. So anyway, well, I ain't lying. And so she was like, they they smoked crack together. She was somebody told her that she was up the street selling her tail when she was 15. And so, okay, boom, that's what she did, right? So now here I come, and I go live, and I broke it down. I said, let me tell y'all, this is what's happening with them. Hmm. See, since she called herself airing out Mama's dirty laundry, Mama went back live and she want to air out some damn excuse me, some business about the crack smoking, right? But it all started, what no one knows, it all started around the time, y'all remember when Mama Mittens first started going live and she started getting support? Cash app, subscriptions, people were subscribing. She was doing good for a channel and stuff. Okay, boom. Adrian had told her off camera, yeah, go live again. Go live again. Because she was passing her. She was getting more support. People was liking the mama more. More, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all. She done told, it is giving me that she told her mama, I wish you would go live. If you go live again, do it again. I fucking tell these people how you did me when I was a child. I tell these people about this. I tell these people about that. Do y'all know the mama ain't went live since? But check this, y'all. Easter that just passed, wasn't Lawrence sitting at her table. She said that oh y'all, hey y'all, I've been sick. Hey y'all. Okay, I gave her a pass on that. So boom, a little while later, there Lawrence and Tater back at her house eating what she done cooked. I said, well, why the hell she just ain't down cooking on her channel? Then this what put the icing on the cake, y'all, right here. One day Tater was over there, and Tater was like, Mama Mitten said, you live? Tater said, yeah. Mama Mitten said, well, I'm finna I'm going to upload this to Facebook. It automatically upload to Instagram. And me, y'all know me. I said, what? Hold up. What the hell you uploading to Facebook for? They're not paying you. You ain't monetized on Facebook. And your damn show ain't monetized on Instagram. So why is you doing all that when you're monetized over here on YouTube? You got a channel. All you got to do is upload your doggone recipes and stuff over here. Booyah. That solidified everything. That right there closed my case because I drove my point all the way the fuck home. I said she ain't uploading because Adrian done cussed her ass out offline and threatened her. Go live. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to show you how I'm going to tell them this, that, and third. Mama Mittens don't want. She do not want what happened back in the past. She don't want what happened when that woman was a little girl. She don't want that childhood trauma to come out. You know, y'all know I mentions that childhood trauma on my channel a lot. Mama Mittens don't want her to talk about that. She don't want Tater to talk about that because if she do, that'll make her, Mama Mittens, look a certain kind of way. Period. Tell me. That's another reason why I got false strikes. What? Because I'm too hot off the damn press. Because my shit make too much sense. Because I be driving that nail in that coffin. What? I be driving that stake straight through the heart like a vampire. Huh? Hello? I be saying, come with it. Come on. Come on. Tell some more. I'm going to pop them all. Come on. Come on. That's what I be telling her. I'm just saying. Y'all know. That's just like, y'all going over there. Make sure y'all look. Look at that video I just unlocked. Make sure y'all look at the community wall. Look at that. At that post I just put up. Yeah. Yeah, them shorts. Oh yeah, go up in them shorts. Listen to some of them live highlights. What? Honey, what? Yeah. I still see, little do they know, okay? What they had, their intention for me was to hurt me. But they didn't do nothing but help me. Cause, you know, y'all, some of y'all might don't even know. Oh girl, I'm on Spotify. Now bye. But a lot of y'all might not even know. I'm on Spotify. Um, I'm on TikTok. Of course, I'm on YouTube. I have an Amazon store. I do need to start paying attention to that. Um, I have things going on. We just talked about that second channel that I need to start putting content on that. Um, I got a lot of things that I'm paying attention to when it comes to this online thing. Okay, then we all know that people got life outside of online. Okay, um, life do be lifing. Child, even this doggone um, these online apps, these apps be apping. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let's just keep it real. All right, but y'all do that. Like, y'all do that. And shout out to anybody. Everybody. You know who you are. Shout out to y'all because y'all the real MVPs that's keeping me afloat. Okay? Keeping me still getting that direct deposit. He said, for real, this is a Jack Daniels Friday. A toast to Brazil. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, I did. I don't know if I think I did. I updated the yeah, I did. I updated the description box on that video that I just unlocked. But if you're not familiar with me, if you're not familiar with my channel at all, and you would like to support, I appreciate it in advance, okay? Over in my description box, you will find my Cash App. Over in the description box, you will find all my social media handles, all of the links. Y'all, I dropped my first product for TikTok today. I got some good news from TikTok. Now I was chosen for the pilot program a long time ago, but I had some technical issues with them because TikTok can get, it's a little confusing. Well, it's a lot confusing if you don't know how, the ins and outs. Um, but I did receive good news, and I got my first product, and I did make a short, and I shared that with you guys. It is the money manifestation bracelet. When I tell you, baby, it works. Any of y'all like to get them scratch offs? Get you one. Make sure you get your bracelet first. Okay, it don't take it long to come. It might take about maybe 3 days to get to you. Okay, you get it from the TikTok shop. Um, it is Tiger's Eye, and I don't know, shit. I know these brown jewels is Tiger's Eye. They real hard too. They not plastic or anything because you got some fake ones out there. So hit that link. Go over there to my on TikTok if you ain't got an account. Go to my store over there, okay, and hit the link and order it so you'll get the right one. But yeah, I put that up, honey. This bracelet, y'all, keep it on. Keep it on. Wear it on your left arm, okay? It do work. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. It do work. Lots and lots and lots of people have got it. They was dropping their testimonials. They did content before I even got it. Before I even got it. And I just happened, I was like, I'm gonna get me one. This thing pretty cheap. I'm gonna get me one. I got it. Y'all, I got it. And honey, I sure have. I've been wearing it for like 3 weeks. I wanted to do a trial run, to see how it works and stuff. When I tell y'all, I ain't gonna tell you the amount, but baby, honey, my big guy hit me off with a nice blessing. You hear me? I'm talking about a nice blessing. What? Right when I needed it. So I'm telling you, honey, you like to go to, and my next stop, I'm going to the casino. And I'm gonna figure out too if they gonna let me record, or if I'm gonna have to sneak and record. I'm gonna figure that out too. But they work. Go on and get you one. Go on and get you one. This is the app. I think you pronounce it Apparena. Apparena. Okay, the Apparena money manifestation bracelet. We all know, if you get the bracelet and you just wear it for fashion, don't nothing happen. You ain't lucky. You ain't getting no money. That's because you didn't have the intention to get any money. You wasn't manifesting any money. Okay, you wasn't on that type of time to get money. But if that's your intention, when you get the bracelet, okay, Brazzy, are you superstitious? well, when it comes to this bracelet, yes, I am. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But I'm gonna just say it like this for real, Keith. I don't know. No, I'm not superstitious. I'm not. But But I'm going to say this. I do believe in God. I do know that prayer changes things. I do know that if you ask and you believe, you are going to receive. It might not come like overnight or when you want it to come, but it will come. I promise you, it will come just in His time. Now, if you want to call that superstitious, I guess I am. But you got to have that type of intention. Okay, before you even get your bracelet, when you put it on, say something. Give yourself a little affirmation about the bracelet, honey. Watch this come true. Oh yeah, you finna work for me. Talk or something. Do something. That's the intention. You putting it out there. You're putting it up. Hey, I'm just saying, manifest it. Okay. Now, if y'all want to get y'all's, first you want to see the bracelet. Go over to my shorts. It's a little video over there. You can see how it look. It match with everything. It match with everything you put on. Okay. Just keep your bracelet on and wear it on your left hand, your left wrist. All right. Um, Go over there and check it out, y'all. Okay, make you an account. Okay, download the TikTok app, get you an account set up, and follow your girl. Okay, let's follow each other. Let's start. Child, who? I'm just saying, there's more ways than one to skin a cat. Okay, yeah, I gotta put work in all aspects. Okay, no, child, honey, you better get up out that swivel chair and get up off that damn bed. Lay them damn pack of Newports down. Oh, y'all, and that's another thing. Y'all know I don't even smoke Newports no more. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. Hey, hats off to me. Ooh, child, but then I picked up, ooh, child, I picked up another habit. And I got to lay that down. I got to lay that down. But, yeah, but it did replace the cigarettes, that vape thing. It did replace the cigarettes. Um, so I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I have kept y'all good people. I appreciate y'all keeping me company because I couldn't sleep. I am getting sleepy now. Um, and he said, "Amen." Yes, amen. I'm feeling better. Um, I do know that your appetite will pick up. It will pick up. Okay, but because right now I'm 138 pounds. I'm 5'7". I'm what you want to call a slim goodie, okay? A slim thick. All right, I'm what they call that. All right. Keith said, "Don't talk about it, be about it." I know that's right, Keith. Yes, yes, that's what I've been up on. Um, and Flipper T been helping me, honey. Cause what? I'll be saying my affirmations. Okay, I be telling myself like, "What, girl, you can do this." Y'all just stay tuned and watch me do this. All right. I thank all y'all for coming up in here, each, especially you, Keith. I thank you for keeping me company and for your support and everything. For anybody else who might come across this and listen to the replay, if you are not familiar with my channel, make sure that you subscribe, tap that bell so that you'll get your notifications. Check us out over on the description box. We got the link to the secondary channel and all other links that you are going to need to follow me, okay? Do all of that. Sign the petitions as well. We got that going on. One petition is for cyberbullying. The other one is for people showing, just like you, showing your support against content creators filing false strikes against another content creator. Peace out to you, Keith. You have a great, 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 great Friday weekend. All that, okay? And I'm going to see you the next time if you come up in the live, okay? I appreciate it again. For the rest of y'all, good morning. And I love y'all. See y'all in a minute. Bye.